So for example 1, it says divide the following problem, and that problem is a rational function because we have x plus 4 in the denominator. So whenever it says to do this, you have two options. You can either do long division or reverse box. So I'm going to do both of them. Obviously, you would only have to do one of them on the test next class. So I'm going to do long division first. So I'm going to do x plus 4 on the outside because that's what I'm dividing by. And then I'm going to put 5x squared plus 18x minus 5 here. And now I'm trying to figure out how to make x equal 5x squared. So that means I need to multiply x by 5x. So when I do 5x times x, I would get 5x squared. And I always want these to match. And then I'm going to do 5x times 4, and I'm going to get 20x. Now remember, you always have to subtract, and this is where a lot of you are forgetting that you need to subtract once you have this. So I'm going to subtract them. So these cancel out, which is what needs to happen every single time. 18x minus 20x is negative 2x. And now I bring down the negative 5. So now I have to figure out how do I make x equal negative 2x. So that means I need to multiply x by negative 2, because negative 2 times x will give me a negative 2x. I need to multiply negative 2 times 4, and that would give me a negative 8. I need to flip everything, so I'm subtracting, which means if it's already negative, it's going to become a positive. Same thing here, it's already a negative 8, so if I subtract a negative 8, that's really adding an 8. These cancel out, which is what always should happen, and then negative 5 plus 8 is a positive 3. This is my remainder. So my final answer is 5x minus 2, and then my remainder I need to put as a fraction, and it's a positive 3, so 3 is my numerator, and then whatever the original denominator was, that's what I'm going to put over here, x plus 4, and that's my final answer. All right, now if I do reverse box, that means I'm going to put x plus 4 on the side. I'm going to do my box, and remember the box is saying I want to get the numerator inside the box. A lot of you are putting this number on the outside of it. We don't want to put the number on the outside. We don't want 5x squared up here. That is 100% wrong. That is multiplying the 2. And some of you are still doing that. So we don't want to do that. We're putting 5x squared inside the box. We want this to be our answer. So then x times what will give me 5x squared? That would be 5x. I multiply the rest of the column, which will give me a 20x. Then I need to remember that the two diagonals need to add up to the next term. So 20x plus whatever's in here needs to add up to 18x. That would be a negative 2x, because 20 minus 2 will give me the 18. Now I need to figure out what times x will give me a negative 2x. So this will be a negative 2. Finish multiplying the column. Negative 8. That does not equal this problem, so I need to add a remainder box. So I'm going to add a little dotted box out here that's going to hold my remainder. And I need these two, negative 8 and the remainder box, to add up to negative 5. So negative 8 plus 3 is going to give me negative 5. So then my remainder is 3. And again, I'm just going to write it out just like I did up here. 5x minus 2 comes from right here. My remainder is just what's in this box. So my remainder is 3. That's my numerator. And the denominator comes from the original denominator, x plus 4. So this is my final answer no matter which way I do it.